Hey guys, Game Greninja here, and welcome back to episode, I believe, 12? 11 or 12 of Pokemon Dark Rising Nuzlocke. Last episode, we made our way here to Aroma Town, as you can see, and we caught a few new Pokemon. So off screen, I decided to mix up the team a little bit, and I did some grinding, and now we have some new team members. So Disappoint, Turbine, and Cotton Thing are just the same. First new member, we have Tetraman the Machamp. Impish Nature was really good for a Machamp. Rockin' Cross Chop, Karate Chop, Seismic Toss, and Foresight. Next we have Muffet, the Gargantula, a Modest Nature, which is quite good. And she's rocking that with Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, Shadow Ball, and Slash. Last but not least, we have Victini, which I still need to nickname, Calm Nature, with Fire Punch, Confusion, Thunder Punch, and Thunder Wave. So we obviously put Ninetales, Electric, and Scourier in the PC. It's not that I don't want them, it's more to do with that I wanted these Pokemon more, first of all. Second of all, I felt like they'd be a bit better because, as we saw, Ninetales, Scourier, and what did I name Electric? Whatever I named Electric. Oh, Nene. They all had very limited movesets. So with the exception of Tetramans, they all have Muffet and Victini have pretty diverse movesets. One thing I haven't done though is gone through TMs to see who'd benefit from what. So let's quickly do that now. Don't see if there's anything good really. And now before we get started, I'm going to I'm going to do this on screen for you guys. I'm going to evolve Cottony into Whimsicott. Also, during grinding I did swap out Cottony for Tangler because of Cottony's moveset. I figured I'd give Tangler a try, but Tangrowth's moveset was worse. The level up moveset was worse, so I decided to keep Whimsicott. But as a result, I now have a level 50 Tangrowth in the PC where Tangler was. So, yeah. Anyways, I looked ahead and I figured we should be alright at being at level 50, 51. Because it puts us around on par with the next stage of the game. What kind of voice should I give him? Hey, Gaming Ranger. Nice work back there in Atlantic Cave. Actually, no. I know his character, but by giving him a voice, I spoil his character. Huh? Who are you? How'd you know my name? Dre. Well, his name backwards is Yard, so Roban voice. Name's Dre, fam. I'm number one Pokemon trainer in the world, fam. Sorry, I just met the champ not too long ago. Oh, what, you mean that Ash Waste man? Dude, my dad told me stories about this. A guy named John Blake defeated Ash years ago. Wait. A guy named John Blake defeated... I can't even do a Roadman voice and I live in South London. Okay. A guy named John Blake defeated Ash years ago. He wasn't all that, you know. What? Did you just say John Blake? That's my father you're talking about. Who is this guy? He looks just an ordinary trainer back. That's not how he's good. I know. Your father was a pretty impressive trainer back in the day. Do you know who my father is? You're not too bright, are you? Your father's been captured by Darugus. This evil creature totally wrecked the world way back before we were even born. How won't you know? Let's see. I know I'm a better trainer than you. What? Talking about my father. You seem to know a lot about this. Let's see. I know, let's have a battle, then if you win, I'll tell you everything that's happening. Let's do this. Alright. I feel like he was reading my mind. Stray. It's a 6v6. Oh, and he's with the Gargantuar. Okay, my lead is not the best. My lead is not the best. Okay, for my first turn, I'm probably going to switch into Vixini. Thunderbolt shouldn't do too much to you. Yep, we ate that. Okay, that's going to do damage. Oh, yeah, we ate that. That nice calm nature coming through. That should be a one shot. Yep. I think that was Ledium. Embor. We can use Disappoint for this. Level 48, so you were just slightly above his level. I believe 48 was his ace, but I could be wrong. That should be a dead Embor. Yep. Trolligan. Guess Turbine, not as option. Dragon Claw. Oh, his ace is 51. Oof. So I'm on par. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Dragon Claw should take out the Dragon. Yeah, in case you missed that, Dragon went for Earthquake, and it only did that much damage to Turbine. And our Dragon Claw did just over half. Okay, Empoleon is next. Let's bring in Tetramad. Okay, Flushing. Oh, I missed. What's false? Just don't confuse. Just don't confuse. Just don't confuse. Okay, come on, Tetraman. Come on, Tetraman. Typical. Why am I not surprised? In grinding, he didn't miss a single cross drop. Wait, he or she? Yeah, in grinding, he didn't miss a single cross drop, and now it's first cross drop of the episode. Let's miss. Let's screw Greninja over. Let him lose. Yeah, it's not going to be an OK. Okay. Come on, Muffet. Come on, Muffet. Ooh, 1 HP. 1 HP. Muffet, you legend. Muffet, you legend. 1 HP. See, Tetraman? Take notes. I'm not staying in. Vixini should be able to. Yeah, I could just bring Gyarados. Hurricane. Oh well. Oh, okay, you're faster. Just gonna rip through your sub real quick. And that was a crit. Why can I spam substitute? Like, I'm clearly doing damage to you. Wait, is it trying to beast all? How many fire punches do I have left? Pretty sure I have a lot. Yes, I have a lot. Leech Seed. Or did I? Just making sure I hit play, otherwise this is going to be really awkward. Yes, Superior taken care of. Final Pokemon is Sizzle. Okay. Our best bet is to stay in then. Okay, how much is Leech Seed doing? That's not what, 15? 20, okay. Outspeed, a stab, 4 times super effective. I don't see Sizzle living that. Yep. It's dead Sizzle. And almost a level up on Vixini. That Pokemon you had, I remember. Whoa, pretty sweet, but I went easy on you. I was just testing you. You're definitely better like the Jean Blake I've heard about. Okay, I'll tell you now. I gotta admit, it's really cool for us to have met like this. Both the children of the coolest members of Team DR. What's Team DR? How could you not know? How could you not know? Team DR stands for Team Dark Rising. It consists of 6 members. It was originally 4 until your dad joined the clique. And that gym leader dude, Blitz. Gym leader near my hometown used to be a member of Team DR? Didn't I just say that? All of the members formed a group to defeat all evil that consisted in the world, involving Pokemon. My dad, Barrett, was the leader. He led the team through the most dangerous events ever in history. How come I never heard about this? So Dorigus is back and captured my father because he defeated it years ago? Beats me why your dad never told you about this stuff. It's not in history books because Team DR is more of a secret group or organization. There's one of the female members. Her name's Amaris. She hid the diaries in an old building they once used as their headquarters. Maybe those diaries can give me a location in Dorigus. Maybe. Me and my girlfriend are headed for that place now. She went on ahead. I just stopped her to remind her your work at Atlantic Cave. You could have helped out, you know. You guys are doing such a good job. I didn't want to steal the show. So you're gonna help me find my father? My mission is to reach Rouges like our parents did years ago. Along the way, we'll probably come across your old man if we keep moving and finding clues. Mystic Falls is the next big city. I suggest going there. I hear there's a big once-in-a-lifetime party going down. Yeah, I have an invitation to go. Hey, how come I wasn't invited? Blah, I guess you're gonna have to go in. Me and my girlfriend will meet you outside the place at the Rouges targeting strong trainers. You can bet something bad is gonna happen there. You're right. Alright, Dre. I'll see you there. See you there, Gaming Ninja. 12 minutes in already? Oh my god. Got pace. One thing I do remember, at this part there's a lot of back-to-back bosses. Okay, for the heals, let's make a move. Spent a lot of time recording on YouTube today. Like early, I'm probably breaking the fourth wall, but earlier today, I bulked 3 episodes of Red and Blue with Woobat. And I believe I also did an episode of Dark Rising this morning. No, I don't record this one, I recorded last night. Ooh, Slackoth's my first encounter. And on top of that, I also did all the grinding that I just for getting this team to level 50. So yeah, that took a long time. I've done a lot of YouTube stuff today. And to be fair, because I've got the week off, when I'm not studying, I do plan to spend most of that time on YouTube, on YouTube videos. Yeah, at least I can put out some more regular content. And move on to sleep. Okay, a Great Ball should be able to contain you. One, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Sloth. There's only one name for this thing. Harlequin. The Grizzly Sin of Sloth King. Otherwise known as Harlequin. I seriously love 7 Deadly Sins, as you guys can probably tell by my nicknaming. Such a good series. Okay, let's just use the Awakening. What else could I have found here? Okay, more Slack Off. I mean, I do have Repels, but I kind of want to see what the Pokemon I could have found. So far, based on structure, this place looks like Digltt's cave, so it shouldn't be that long. Yeah, I think we should almost be at the exit. I could have had an Excadrill? Oh my god, an Excadrill would have been so lit. Would have gone straight to the PC, but the Excadrill would have been great. I would have much rather had an Excadrill. What else could I have had? Pawniard! Oh, that would have been amazing. Why is Slackle so low leveled and all these things like level 30 plus? Could have weakened it then. Oh, and Timber. I genuinely think I got the worst encounter in here so far. I could have had Conkeldurr, I could have had Bisharp, I could have had Excadrill. I get Slacking. Not saying Slacking's bad, but I'm sorry, Truant's not helping anyone, especially in Dark Rising. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Ah, Gaming Greninja. I see you've made it far in your journey already. Professor Ivan? What are you doing here? I'm having a research in this area on what attracts rare Pokemon to come here and battle each other. Professor Ivan? My father is... Yes, I know. He is indeed in great danger and must be rescued. You and your Pokemon must grow the strength needed to save him from what holds him captive. Professor, do you know where the Jewel of Life is? The Jewel of Life has vanished from this world many, many years ago. But I do know of someone in Mystic Falls who's been searching for it for many years. I'm already done with my research, so I'll meet you in Mystic Falls. Alright. Not so fast, Gaming Greninja. Would you say we have a little battle while we're here? I promise that I'll go easy on you. Alright, sure. Won't be holding back though. Alright, let's begin. If I remember, he's not too tough. I could be wrong. Leafeon, okay. So my lead matches up well for once. Nice and Hurricane. Oh, you're faster. Going for Synthesis turn 1. Leafeon does have a lot of physical defense, but I think a stab super effective Hurricane from a Gyarados should Oko. Yep. Especially because I'm 5 levels higher. Okay. Bronzong. Bronzong. 18 is probably my best bet. What was that hit there? How much damage you doing? Kid. Oh, a crit. It would have done half at least, meaning it's definitely not heat proof. So it was Levitate. It really irritates me when Pokemon can have either Levitate or another ability, because then it's really risky to go for a ground, especially on something like Bronzong, it's really risky to go for a ground type move. Snorlax, okay, cross shot. That should be enough. It's enough. Slacking. Bulk up, oh no. Can cross chop for 2-shot. Oh god. I don't want it healing, so... One shot. And they cross shot finish you off. Hyper Beam? Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Machamp. Come on, Machamp. Come on. Impish Nature. No! I just got this thing. Tetraman, no. Why? Will I just take it out on my Tetraman? You have got to be kidding me, a Full Restore? You have Hyper Beam. I don't think anything on my team can take a Hyper Beam from you. Let me check. Pokemon. 78, 50, 99, 21, 25. Gyarados. I can lower its attack as well. Okay, let's go for Hurricane. And of course go for another bulk up. Why wouldn't you? Hydro Pump. Okay, come on, Gyarados. You're bulkier than the champ. You're bulkier than the champ. Come on, come on, come on. No! Okay. The teeny hits the hardest special. Fire Punch has to take this thing out. 21 minutes. You've got to be kidding me. I just got that much champ. And I love that Gyarados so much, but oh. Why? Oh man. 2 deaths in 1 episode. But in 1 battle, actually. Seriously? Rest in peace, Tetramand, and Disappoint. Disappoint, you are not a disappointment in the slightest. Okay, what can I get here? Magby. Okay, now we're talking. Let's bring in Vixie. I cannot weaken this thing because look at its level. Ah, yeah, Nursery Road, I remember this area now. Everything here is a baby Pokemon. Magby, Smoochie, Mollikid, Tyro, Igglybuff. But there are pain to catch. There are a literal pain to catch. Okay, come on, Magby. Please, I've had a rough episode. Not even 1 shake. I know baby Pokemon are hard to catch, but they aren't that hard. You're acting like a pseudo right now. You are not a pseudo. You are not a pseudo. 1. I can't weaken you. Come on. Stay in the Great Ball. Stay in the Great Ball. You're paralyzed. I don't think I have much choice. I'm gonna have to bring in Whimsicott and go for Leech Seed. So there's a chance that I'll lose the encounter. But it should get progressively easier to catch as its health goes down. End of doing 7 damage. And I'm healing back 3 HP. Okay. Alright, come on. In 3 minutes. Maybe you just don't know the colour of the Great Ball. Look, the Pokeball matches you. It's red. Shook once, same as the Great Ball. I'm not using up my 1 Ultra Ball on a Magby. Oh, come on, stay in the Pokeball. Stay in the Pokeball. 1. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. Once you hit yellow, I'm gonna start going for Great Balls again. Not even a shake. Alright, so when you have more HP, it shakes once. When you have less HP, it doesn't shake at all. What kind of logic is that? Honestly, why is this episode doing this to me right now? Come on. You're in the yellow. You're paralyzed. 1. 2. Not very much improvement, I see. Look. Your health is in the yellow. You're paralyzed. And this is a great ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna name this thing. What did we that name is Magby? Ah, I forgot now. I'm gonna call it Flora. Oop, that's not important. Because its head looks kind of like a flower from this angle. Flora. "26 minutes. So I'm looking to end off soon. Oh my. Well, look who's here again. I wouldn't expect to see you out here. Look, I have more than enough problems to handle right now. I don't need to move back off. Sydney. Problems? You have problems? Tell me, is your family dead? You have to suffer while they were punished? What the? I am on a mission to avenge my parents, for I am Sydney, the Dragon Master. Most of the Dragon Masters in the anime ones have British accents, so... Skarmory. Thunderbolt should make very short work of you. Seriously? Skarmory has like no special defense. Seriously? Good number 2. Left disappear. Good number 2 volt. Of course, everyone gets full restores and hyper potions, but I don't. I'm stuck using super potions, which I can't really use in battle anymore. There we go. Why couldn't that have happened the first time? I mean, at least you wasted a healing item. Okay, next up Lavester. I'll bring in Garchomp. Yep, that's an Oko. Fracture. Oh, 50. Okay, so about on par. Dragon Claw. Should do half. Oh no, one shots, okay. That should be level 52 on Garchomp. Yep. Fire Blast? As tempting as that is. Seadra. I'll bring in Moffat for that. This is your 4th Pokemon? Yep. And you have one more after this. Which I think is a Lucario? I remember in one battle you had Riolu and Alvesta. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it's Lucario. Alright, okay. Victini. 9 minutes. Fire Punch should make very short work of you. No, it didn't. Wow. The Psychic shouldn't do anything. And apart from my special defense, I'll take you out with Confusion. Spread Lucario. And get the experience. I lost again. I failed. Whoa, she's even more powerful now than she ever was. Okay. This is a new route. So, we'll end off this episode by catching a new Pokemon. First encounter is a Drifloon. Okay. It's 4 times resisted. Awesome. Let's switch into you, my Stun Spore user. Even though Thunder Wave is more accurate, I probably should have switched into Victini. Stun Spore. I'm gonna call you... Helium. Original, I know. Okay, and with that, I think we're going to end off the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe, as it really motivates me to start moving for you all. You can help me out by destroying this series' goal of 5 likes. 5 likes on an episode, and I'll attempt to do an hour of power. And yeah, the likes help contribute towards funerals for Machamp and Gyarados. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.